Hello. Hello, you guys. Give me 1 second. I hope that you are having a great day. I hope that you are having a great day. Come on. Come on in. It's okay. The room is fine. Come on. I'm going to talk about today what I witnessed on, I believe, yesterday. And we're going to talk about that soul punk. That punk wannabe. The devil. Do you hear me? We're going to talk about that wannabe serpent. Yeah, wanna be a servant. Yeah, we talking about that one. Look, they only here because of you. So being that, when I say they, I'm talking about Satan himself as well as his so-called angels. They are only in the midst because of you. Yet, what they're here for depends on you. The reason for them being here depends on you. Yet, everyone has one assigned to them. Everyone has a demon assigned to them. Whether it's whether it's to go against you or whether it's to go for you. Everybody got a demon assigned to them, but their choice is yours. Why are they there within your midst? Their choice is yours. Yet, like I said, everybody is assigned to one, but what the demons do when they're around your atmosphere? What do they do when they're around your atmosphere? Are you buddy-buddy? Are you linked tight with the demons themselves? Are you coexisting with your father Satan, or when they come in your presence, they flee? Huh? They don't got time for you no more. We ain't got time to mess with God's folks. I don't even want to get closer to you. How do the demons run within your territory? Are they ruling over it? Or are you reigning over it? Yet, their choice is yours. Their choice is yours, but they're going to be there assigned to you. So, are you part of their team? Or are you against them? Because some people done made them part of the team. Do you hear me? But yet I hope that ain't you. I hope that ain't you. Yet, let me tell you about what happened. So, I was at Walmart, about to leave. Okay? And so, it was a park. You know how they be having like the handicap parks. Then there's a park that's available for everybody, and then go on down. So the first park that was available to everybody was empty. Yet it was another park where the lady was getting out the car. She was getting out the car, right? So I see the snake as she's getting out the car, and guess what? She didn't see it. She didn't see the snake for the simple fact that she was too busy being distracted. She wasn't even looking where she was going or nothing. Yet, I stopped her. I said, well, the snake was down there. It wasn't even moving. Do you hear me? See, the snake ain't stupid. Not so whatever. It ain't stupid. The snake know when the people are amongst it. So being that the snake know that people are amongst it, guess what? Oh, this is my opportunity. This is now my opportunity to do what I do best, which is to deceive. Do you hear me? This is my opportunity to shine. This is my opportunity to devour. Yet, the snake was on the ground. One moving a lick. Do you hear me? One moving a lick. And that was even before she got out. And I don't know what made me turn into that direction, but I turned to that direction and looked straight at that snake. But when I say it wasn't moving at all, it wasn't moving. It was just there. It was just laying there. Yet, you also could see that it was wounded. The snake was laying there wounded. Wasn't even moving. You could see like little blood or whatever. I don't know. Some kind of meat, some flesh on the snake. So it appeared as if it was dead. So the snake appeared as if it was dead. Wasn't moving a lick when she got out the car. So I told her, I said, being that she wasn't paying attention, I said, it's a snake right there. It's a snake right in front of you. I said, I don't know if it's dead or not, but be cautious. There's a snake right there. How about this snake, she ended up passing it, and then as soon as she got towards it, that's when the snake wanted to move his head. And I was like, I figured it was up. I was like, it was perfectly still. Do you hear me? Perfectly. But even though it couldn't slither like it wanted to, even though it was wounded by the tail end, it still was capable of biting if needed. Yet all she did was look at me. Just looked at me like, oh my goodness. But I looked at her and I kept it going. I could have killed it. I could have got something to kill it, but I didn't. Because, and I kind of felt bad at the beginning, but God gave me a revelation about it. Imagine there was God that turned away from the enemy. Okay? Demons ask not to die as well. Don't kill me yet. It ain't time yet. Don't kill me yet, God. That's what the devil and the demons be telling God. You here early. What we got going on? It ain't my time yet. I still got time to shine. Do you hear me? Yet, the thing is, he pointed out to me, you see how you left? That's just like God leaving the situation, because guess what? The power, the ball court, was already given to you. He already gave you reign over the enemy. So being that he already gave you reign over the enemy, why do you not care that the enemy was still within your midst? Huh? Why do you care? Why do you not care that the enemy is still within your midst? Oh, you expect God to do everything? No. You gotta want it out the atmosphere. I gave you authority over the enemy. So being that I gave you authority over the enemy, why do you not want it out of your atmosphere? Why do you just keep going like it ain't nothing yet? You know darn well your car is right there. You know darn well that snake is still right there. Yet you don't do nothing about. Oh, you want me to tell you that danger is there and still you do nothing for yourself. Yet the enemy ain't there just for me. The enemy don't be there for me, says the Lord, because they know when I come into place, I shut it down. The enemy only is there because of the sake of you. Because you don't know the authority that you move in. So since you don't know the authority that you move in, hey, that's up to you. You could have moved your car. Did they move it? No, they kept going. You could have got something to kill it, roll it over. Did you try to do that? No, you kept going. Why do you keep allowing the enemy to stay within your midst? Why do you let them allow her? Why do you allow them to have reign over your atmosphere? Last time I checked, the enemy must have flee. Yet you just letting them stay as they are. Yes, they are wounded for a reason. Yet they are not destroyed for the simple fact that they might stay around for your training, because obviously you didn't even acknowledge that the enemy was amongst your midst. Maybe they need to stay there so you can be more aware of who in your atmosphere. Maybe they need to stay there so you can continue in training mode, because obviously you're failing. Because that snake was a good minute before you even got to it to acknowledge that it was there. But yet you failed to acknowledge that the enemy was in your midst. So since you don't acknowledge it, since you don't know the power that I gave you, since you don't have discernment, baby, best believe I'm going to keep it right there. I'm going to keep him right there. Because when I come in the midst, when God is in the midst, they flee. They plead and tell them, give me one more second, give me one more chance, because if you do, I can have the opportunity to finish my assignment, which is you. Yet everything happened for a reason. Satan is allowed to do things for a reason, and that's so you can wake up. Because obviously you don't know the power that's within you, because you haven't activated your light. So since you haven't activated your light, how do you expect to move darkness within the mist? You're going to be surrounded by darkness for the simple fact you don't know how to activate the light that is within you through Jesus Christ. Yet the sun is always nearby. The sun is always in the midst, telling you, I don't think that's a good opportunity. You need to watch out. You need to be looking down. Even though I say that you'll trample over them, you still need to look down, because they can come from the left. They can come from the right. They can come from the north. They can come from the south. Yet, why do you feel as though you already won when you don't even know how to walk within your authority? I said I won. Yet, I have extended the invitation to you so that you too can win through me. Yet, you think it's a game. You think demons don't exist. You feel as though you are not demonically possessed due to the fact that you do not abide in me, says the Lord. So then, being that you don't abide in me, you might as well have come numb to the fact that they are amongst you. You never know when they are amongst you. Yet, they are. What is a snake randomly doing in a parking lot? No grass or nothing nearby. Obviously, it was on a mission. Yet even if a demon can be cast out, that means crap if it still got authority to move within your atmosphere. Still got authority to move within your life for the simple fact that you fail to realize to get it out. You fail to realize to say, no, you don't got no place here. Why are you still standing? And even if it's bound due to being injured, why do you feel as though you can give it an opportunity to set it free? Because guess what? If a kidnapper find that you are loose, even though you seem to be bondage, and then you try to run away, guess what? They're going to shut it down and stop the show. You ain't going nowhere. You gonna stay bounded like I called you to be. Yet you can't even bound the spirit or enemy within your midst. Yet you wanted to be set free. Nah? The enemy don't set you free, sweetie. The enemy keep you tied down mentally, tied down spiritually, emotionally and physically. Yet you want to give it free reign. Yet you expect God to. No, I gave you the authority. So why are you allowing it to stay within your midst? Why are you giving it an opportunity to even go towards your car? Oh, it's because you distracted by the cares of the world. Oh, you need to go get some cleaning supplies to make yourself look good instead of solving the roots that's within the midst, the serpent that's within the midst, the enemy that's within the midst. You wanted to give the opportunity to come in your atmosphere, and then when you out there, oh, where it's at? Oh, I think it's gone. Yeah, it's all up in your car, waiting to get home to you. You invited home. We tend to invite the enemy within our atmosphere, whether it's what we watch, what we eat, what we do, what we hear, what we see. Yet that choice is ours to change our atmosphere. Do you want to stay within the darkness, even though the Son of God is in the midst? Yet that's up to you to activate the light. Do you want to remain in darkness, or do you want the light to be activated so that you can see, so that you can actually discern the spirits? Because that's the start. You got to know that it's in the midst. Because best believe they already watching you. They know when, where, how you operate, and what makes you Yeah, you don't even know that about yourself. You just going with the flow. Talking to other people, looking at the phone, distractions. Yet you think the spiritual world is a game. Yet, don't let the game say game over. Don't lose all your lives. Because tomorrow is not promised. Do you hear me? Tomorrow is not promised. So being that tomorrow is not promised, why do you still walk as if it is? But today has its own worries. Yet, you ain't even focusing on the warfare that's today. You all in the past. Yet I said, focus on today, and not tomorrow, your future. You need to focus on what's going on today. You need to get what's right today. This very second. Every second it's another tomorrow. Yet, do you choose to remain in darkness? Do you choose to be blinded for the fact that he already gave you authority over the enemy? Or do you choose to activate your light? Do you choose to activate your light? Because the light is what's going to give you the discernment. That light is what's going to tell you which way to go. Yet, are you listening? Do you listen to which direction God is speaking to you? Or are you listening to the enemy, which is the darkness? Yet God is to your east, saying, no, turn this way. Get you out to the west, saying, no, I gotta go this way. Yet the serpent is on the south, waiting to bite you in your because of the simple fact you playing tug of war with your flesh and the spirit. Yet the flesh lose every time because it ain't activate the light that is Jesus Christ within it. But that just is yours. The demons only stay there because of you. Because of the simple fact that you might still need to be in your training mode. so-called army. You can't even determine that they already in the midst. And they right there clear as day. Yes, they look dead, but it's not. Because soon as it get the opportunity to attack, it's going to attack. Soon as the opportunity, just like a grenade, once you throw it, you got a amount of seconds before it cut off. At the end of the day, when it hit the ground, it still look like a grenade that has not been tampered with. But yet, when you come within that time frame, you come within its midst, when you allow yourself to stay amongst the enemy, that's when it decides that now it's the time to blow that up. Because it's so dumb to realize that the enemy was in the midst. So dumb to know that the ruler of this world done set out traps to defeat because they too busy being distracted about the things they love, the cares of the world, something that's gonna lead them to destruction at the end of the day too. Yet don't get mad because God let them stay within the mist. They already injured, so why don't you destroy them? Just like movies. Every time they have every time, just say somebody about to kill you. Yet you have the opportunity to keep hitting them. You hit them, they hit them one time. The person knocked down, yet they run. You got the opportunity right there to destroy them. Why not? Why knock them down so they can pass out for a second just to get back up the chaser and finish the ultimate goal? No, finish them. Why don't you finish them? Why give them opportunity to stand up again? Oh, they gonna come, they gonna still be out here? No, it's not. It's not gonna still be out there. That's why I'm gonna leave it, because I already gave you authority over the enemy, yet you fail to realize that I gave it to you. So until you realize that I am God and I gave you my power, I'm gonna let it stay within your midst until you get tired of them being there. Because obviously you think it's a game. That's why you can't. That's why you too can't cast them out. And you wonder why the demons still exist, because sometimes you fail to realize that you not only pray for the enemy, yet you also fast in order for it to disappear. Yet you don't want to fast because you're too busy trying to go in Walmart and feed yourself, feed your flesh. Yet I'm telling you, through my creation, that the enemy is among you, yet you focusing on your groceries, yet focusing on the enemy within your atmosphere. Something wrong with that. Where they do that at? I am a God that's not of the lazy. I am a God that's raising up armies. My army is not going to be lazy. My army is going to know exactly who the heck is looking for. And yet, my army is going to move within my midst. My army is going to move through my authority. My army is going to move through the power that I gave them. Yet, my army ain't going to be scared. My army ain't going to be looking like, oh, what I need to do. My army is going to reign because I reign. Because I am that I am. And I am within them. So being that I am the conqueror, guess what? They now have the authority to say, I am the conqueror. So demon, why you in my midst? Best believe why you think you finna reign over this. You better come again. I'm not finna sit here and just allow you to sit within my atmosphere. No, I'm gonna do something about it, because I ain't got time, because other lives are on the line. Yet, that choice is yours. Do you want the enemy to reign within your midst, slither within your atmosphere, and you not even know where it's at. You think it's still low, yet it's high within the ceiling. Yet you turn on the fan, yet to fail to realize that it's slowly creeping down to you. Last time I checked, snakes think they run crap. Snakes can slither in water. Snakes can slither on the grass. Snakes can come in bushes. And snakes can go up trees. Yet they think they running the show. Yet you fail to realize that I gave it to you. I told you to run over that. And I tell you how to kill it. Yet if you try to kill a snake... a snake by yourself, best believe it can be found challenging. It can be found challenging. That's why you need to attain yourself with the Holy Spirit. You need to attain yourself with the light of God. Because if you don't, you can try to kill that snake all you want. And guess what? It's still going to be slithering. Why you trying to get it? Because you think you got the light, yet your light is dim. Your light is flickering. It's not fully activated. Your light is flickering. It's not fully activated. Your light is flickering. It's not fully activated. Yet, when are you gonna be tired of the enemy entering in your life? Yet, every level that you increase on, when it comes to the body of Christ, requires your light to be filled at all times. That's why you need to get your oil. You need to get your oil because when the darkness comes, it comes. You can't see crap. Do you hear me? I know from experience, you can't see crap. You're going to be trying to, wherever that. But you won't have to do that if your light is filled at all times. But yet, since your light is not filled, since you want to flicker, since you want to be in the world and not of it, since you can't make up your mind, guess what? You will never fulfill the authority that I called you to be. You can say you're a child of God all you want, but if your light is just flickering, be a wannabe, that don't mean crap to me. I don't move within that. You can say Jesus all you want, but if you ain't abiding by my word, I don't move within that. I move within the things of God.